This is clearly a case of conspiracy to cover up what was criminal negligence on the part of Oleg and Tamara, the fire brigade, and other emergency responders. The criminal negligence I refer to was the failure to inform myself, and others, that we had been exposed to tear gas, and the fact that because of this failure, I and others continued to breathe in that tear gas in the confined space of our apartments. This is the main reason for the health damage we suffered, rather than the initial exposure, which would have been brief, if we had been informed of the danger, and told to open doors and window. And if Oleg and Tamara and emergency workers had opened all the windows and emergency exits to allow air to circulate through the building. I was evicted for requesting a formal investigation by police and the fire brigade into the incident. I was evicted by Igor Sumrik, the building owner, despite suffering acute symptoms from the tear gas exposure in a confined space his staff had been responsible for. Given I have been refused access to the security video footage from each floor that would have supported their official narrative of what happened, or disproved it, I cannot be blamed for assuming that video evidence contradicts their official narrative, and thus would prove they had lied, and are still lying. I have enduring health problems due to the exposure to tear gas in a confined space over a month after the incident. During this period the authorities have failed to address my formal complaints in any meaningful way. They have not acted in good faith. Instead the authorities have lied to myself. And lied to others. Destroying personal relationships I had with other tenants. Destroying my reputation. And denying all the victims justice, and appropriate treatment. 2 gas canisters did not fall from the shelves. Tear gas was vaporized and the tenants and visitors present at KAJKA 15 at that time were exposed to a very dangerous substance. With people like myself left in confined spaces, breathing in the tear gas, while the people responsible for the incident, and the emergency responders, stood outside breathing fresh air, alerting no one inside until much later. And then lying to medical staff about what they had been exposed to. Lying to the victims and other tenants about what they had been exposed to. Lying to the public about what had happened. Lying to my friends so that they now consider I lied to them. People were not even called so they could return home to attend to their children and pets. The police response was to claim they had investigated, and found nothing criminal to report. They refused to allow me to view the security video footage that would show exactly what happened. And what did not happen. I have heard 3 conflicting claims. Olga says Tamara told her a story involving a gas canister. Another tenant told me they were told a woman on the 2nd floor brought the can of animal repellent spray to the reception. Another story is that a bag of pepper was dropped. The official narrative offered on the official Estonian Emergency Board, or was it Fire Brigade, website, the incident report, made vague, passive, statements that 2 gas canisters fell from the shelves. The official incident report can only be called disingenuous as best. Gas suggests to myself, and others I asked to read the official report in the original Estonian, natural gas or cooking gas or heating gas. There was nothing in the report that suggested what the gas really was. Tear gas, whose manufacturer warned can cause serious health problems to any humans exposed to it. It took me mere seconds, once I got online, to identify the product, and discover the health threat it posed to humans. There is no reason Oleg and Tamara, who were both acutely affected and aware of the danger, long before anyone in the building was told anything at all had happened, should have failed to warn myself, and everyone else. Tamara literally walked past my door, coughing and acutely affected, without saying anything to me at all, or indicating in any way that I should take any measures whatsoever. The emergency responders refused, several times, to show me what I had been exposed to. Oleg and Tamara and the emergency workers refused to alert the people in the building, so I went back in. Note: someone tried to intimidate me to stop recording the incident. I was told by emergency workers they were waiting for telephone confirmation about what to do. So I went back in and alerted the people I could, before coming back outside. See my video for details. This is just the tip of the iceberg relating to the general fecklessness of everyone I have dealt with in Sillamae, both private and public. The hospital refused to give me any information regarding whether people were admitted from KAJKA 15, and what they were told these people had been exposed to. This is a matter of public interest. A question of public health and safety. The number one reason for government to exist at all. The product we were exposed to must be banned, and public notices issued demanding any remaining product be returned to the authorities for safe disposal. Marcus Reback. The 20th of June, 2025.